I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked it in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
Angsler, no good. Ogunbowale, defended by Citron. Three-pointer Beckers.
And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Now Sutton.
Inside. Dolson, shot's good.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Pass to Segrist.
Hines Allen for three. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Angsler with it. Hines Allen's there.
Dolson, shot's good.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Beckers outside.
Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Citron.
Off the mark there with the three. Ogunbowale with it.
Pass to Segrist.
Hines Allen.
Up top Beckers.
A kick out to Ogunbowale. 3 on the clock. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Nia Citron went to third, a very skilled wing, the 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafin, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
Segrist.
Shoots over Iriafin.
Segrist misses.
The Mystics with the lead. Here's Sutton. Hines Allen pulls it in.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
And like a few other current players, Maisha Hines Allen broke out at the 2020 wobble.
Yeah, there were lots of players opting out of that season. Hines Allen got more playing time. And that season, I think it showed off the incredible depth of this league, proving that all some players like a Hines Allen need is just a chance to play.
And from the moment she entered the league, Arika Ogunbowale has been an elite scorer.
Well, she finished 3rd in scoring her rookie year and then won the scoring title in year 2. Arike applies constant pressure to defense.
Now here's Beckers.
Hines Allen.
She's guarded by Angsler. Screened by Hines Allen.
Ogunbowale, no good.
Here's Iriafin. Pass to Citron.
Ogunbowale with the steal.
Outside, Hines Allen. Beckers.
Outside, Ogunbowale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the elbow. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. And Washington has possession.
It's stolen by Beckers.
Left side, Ogunbowale.
Shoots over Citron.
Ogunbowale, no good.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
One player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, And I would say that every team wants multiple players like her.
And the first one falls for her. That misses, so she splits the free throws.
Lots of great players in this league, but guys, give me your favorites to watch.
Well, I got to go with the player everyone is coming out to see, Caitlin Clark. Her level of skill is just unreal.
Yeah, Clark hits 30-footers like they're nothing. And the next trip, she's throwing a bullet pass. She is so much fun to watch. A certified floor general, Sutton, setting him up.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Hines Allen. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Just 5 to shoot.
Paige Deckers from outside.
The Mystics pull it in.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
The Wings trail. Outside Agumbawale. To the middle. And stolen by Dolson.
Pass to Angsler.
And pushing it up, here's Washington. Knocked away. Good. First shot, first basket.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here's Iriafin.
Not a lot of room. Misses the layup. Now here's Agumbawale.
Defended by Citron.
Pass to Agumbawale.
Deckers outside.
Shot clock at 5. Here's the second effort, and it's good on the layup.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Angsler. And another miss by Washington.
And here's Beckers. Covered by Iriafin.
And that one drops for her.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Here's Sutton. Guarded by Beckers.
Now here's Angsler. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Hangs and misses.
Beckers outside. Beckers is doubled.
Hines Allen from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Laser focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
The Mystics trailing.
Pass to Angsler. Iriafin.
Looking to end the run. Misses the layup. Here's Dallas now. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Angsler.
Good D by Beckers.
Pass to Agumbawale. To the left side wing.
Outside, Hines Allen.
4 on the shot clock.
Three-pointer Beckers. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines Allen.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. For 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Miller softly drops in the floater.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Sheldon.
The Mystics again can't hit. And they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
And boy, Blake, it's getting to be a big one.
Yeah, you got to think the defense needs a stop here.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up. And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Dolson. 6 points for her. Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. Now here's Harris. Tight defense on her. Pass to James. They set the pick to the paint. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane. The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. Well, there's hot, guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Wings delivering the blowout. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And the Wings have been really rolling along here, haven't they?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Pass to Austin.
That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Now Harris. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
It's rebounded by Agunbowale.
And just an incredible player. Arike Agunbowale has a unique style as well.
Yeah, you know, she's 5'9", but she does more damage down low. Wants to attack, not settle. Arike just so strong, too.
Because Agunbowale draws so much attention in the pick-and-roll game, she's more than happy to facilitate.
Well, for the games that you watch around the league, what's an important factor that you guys think gets overlooked?
I gotta say, pace. You want to play the game on your terms. And if you can control the tempo, that can be pretty key in a game.
Yeah, no doubt, Brian. You know, we see different styles around the league. And if you can impose how you want to play, that's huge.
Clark, she's covered by Clark. The 19-foot shot. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Pass to Agunbowale. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Jones outside. Harris. Back to Jones. Harris. There's Agunbowale with the 3. That shot off. Now here's Austin. She's tightly guarded. And a missed layup. It's been all wings. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Harris. And another miss by Dallas. Here's Clark.
Haley Jones with the defensive effort.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. And it's in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Austin. And here's Melbourne.
Guarded now by Agumbawale. Here's Dallas now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Off target from outside.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You can just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Outside Agumbawale. Hits it from three-point range.
On D, Arike Ogunbowale is about as tough to cover as anyone. When she's hitting threes, it's a nightmare.
Melbourne. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Harris.
Haley Jones on the wing.
Shoots from the corner. And again, it's Dallas converting.
What a confident jumper by Jones. She's put work into becoming more consistent with her jump shot.
Now Melbourne. Austin inside.
Tries again. And she sinks the layup.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Pass to Agumbawale.
Miller left side.
Down low.
Guarded by Austin. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
Alicia Clark on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have
The
it.
ball goes to Dallas. Substitution on the court.
Dallas with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Agumbawale.
Pass to Beckers.
Back to Agumbawale. The Wings with another miss.
Going forward, do you guys think the Wings have the best backcourt in the WNBA?
No doubt. They just might, guys. This is the brightest guard pairing in the league. You got the first overall pick in Paige Beckers as a generational talent. Then you're going to throw in former scoring champ Arike Agumbawale. I mean, how do you stop that duo?
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Tipped. Agumbawale with the steal. To the inside. And Clark pulls it down. Oh, it's Washington now. Here's Citron. Out to the left wing. Here's Sutton. Dallas with the rebound.
Beckers outside.
To the middle. Hines Allen. Count it.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
And the Mystics call time here.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Washington now.
Outside Citron. Pass to Iriafen. Over Segrist.
Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession.
Here's Citron.
The Mystics again can't hit.
Here's Beckers. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines-Allen.
Wide open look, and props to Hines-Allen for locating the open teammate using her GPS.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Dolson missing.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Outside Miller. Pass to Segrist.
5 on the clock. 20 feet out.
It's rebounded by Ainsley.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in: rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
She's off on the first.
And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. The 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Pass to Dolson. Rebound Dallas. Now Hines-Allen. She has 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Beckers
half.
outside.
Fires for 3.
And it's Iriafin with the rebound. Here's Sutton, guarded by Beckers.
Here's Engsler. And another miss by Washington.
Beckers outside. Segrist. Screen by Segrist. Pass to Beckers.
Takes the 3.
It's rebounded by Ainsley.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Beckers. Outside, Hines-Allen.
Offline with the 3.
Here's Citron.
Off target at the rim. So it's Dallas now.
Pass to Beckers. Pass to Segrist. Screen by Segrist. And here's Beckers.
Buries the long-range jumper.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Outside Citron. Sonia Citron missing again. Left side Segrist.
Shoots over Engsler. The fadeaway J off the mark. It doesn't go for her. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Wings just dominating this one. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, yeah. Give it up for the participant.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
Man, Paige Beckers has been sensational here.
She is seeing the court so well tonight. She made some phenomenal passes in that first half.
Yeah, and they say that she's not the best playmaker, but hey, you could have fooled me with the way she's performing right now.
Here's Agunbowale.
Outside, Hines Allen.
There's the triple.
Citron grabs the miss.
Banked in off the glass.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Agunbowale with it.
Left side, Hines Allen.
Off target with the three.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Here's Engsler.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Sutton. Citron. It's stolen by Beckers.
Lets it go from deep. The Wings with another miss.
Oh, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Mystics. Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action.
Citron.
Guarded now by Agunbowale. Here's Dolson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Outside Agunbowale. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. And she's good on the three ball.
Up for the defense,
3 points.
they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Engsler. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Agunbowale. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Beckers can't hit.
The Mystics on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Beckers, a franchise-changing talent. Beckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Beckers.
That's foul number 2 for her.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Iriafen. Sutton.
Jacks up a 3.
The offensive rebound.
Maddie Siegrist with the block.
Excellent timing from Siegrist there. Going at the ball when it was most vulnerable.
Hines Allen.
Defended by Citron.
Outside Agunbowale.
Pass to Beckers.
And the 3 off target. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Poked away. Agunbowale with the steal. Here's Hines Allen. Lays it up and in off a nice reverse.
Assisted.
Yeah, we've seen Myesha Hines-Allen hit threes, but she's had her best mixing it up inside.
Angsler with it. Hines-Allen's there. Outside Citron.
The Mystics again can't hit. Asto Gumbawale.
Becker's outside.
The three ball gets it to go from downtown.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Inside,
Iriafen.
and it's good. 2 points.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Here's Beckers.
She's got 14. Outside Agunmawale.
Pass to Beckers.
Pulls it.
And it's Iriafen with the rebound.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Citron shot is good.
Dallas with the ball.
Pass to Segrist.
Hines-Allen. Now here's Agumbawale. Shot clock at 6.
On the wing, Paige Beckers. And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers. Angsler with it.
Picked up by Agumbawale.
Iriafen.
In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
She gets it in there. And Washington has possession. Pass to Dolson.
Here's Sutton.
Launches it. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from three, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
Now Beckers.
Outside Agumbawale.
And here's Beckers.
They set the screen. Takes the three.
And it's Iriafen with the rebound.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Angsler, no good.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Segrist up top. Pass to Beckers. And Angsler with the foul.
And that's her first foul. The Wings with some changes.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's James.
The Wings with another miss.
On the wing, Emily Angsler.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Pass to Berger. Outside Miller. James. Now here's Harris.
From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Iriafen.
2 minutes remaining.
Miller defending.
2 minutes.
Back to Sheldon.
The tray.
It's hauled in by James.
Pass to Harris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. And the Wings making a change here. The Mystics on offense.
Sheldon outside.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Harris.
A 2020 top 10 pick, Ty Harris broke out in 2024 in year 5 of her career.
Averaging a career best 10.5 points per game. You mentioned she was drafted in 2020, started her career in the wubble. It's been a challenge for players like her who didn't have your average rookie year.
Clark. Pass to Melbourne. Will it go? Ooh, no luck on that one. And it's the Wings ball. Down low. And Harris gets it to go.
And here's Melbourne.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
Here's Iriafin.
The Mystics again can't hit. Now James. She has 6. Right wing. Now here's Harris. She's guarded closely. Missed inside. They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find something that works.
And the ball out of play, the Wings will have it. Out to the wing. Here's the pick. She's covered by Clark. Here's James. Sinks the three-pointer. From 18 feet away, she got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Wings out in front, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's the Mystics with the ball.
Sheldon outside.
Puts up a 3. That one is off. Now here's Harris. The right on her. Out to the right wing. Here's James. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
A solid distributor. Harris understands her teammates depend on her to get them involved.
Sheldon outside.
To the wing on the left.
Pass to Melbourne.
For 3.
They get it back. Clark, that one's good.
With an eagerness to do anything, and I really mean anything, for a W, Clark just inspires her team with her play.
Here's Harris. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Pass to James. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
So it's Washington now.
Outside for Citron.
Now Sheldon. Melbourne, covered by Harris. Citron for 3.
That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
Defended by Citron.
The 11-footer. And Dallas again with the bucket. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Melbourne. The rebound by the Wings.
Defended by Citron.
To the paint. To the inside. Shakir Austin with the steal.
Here's Sheldon.
No good from outside.
Pass to James.
The three-pointer off the mark. Down low.
Sheldon gets the bucket.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
And here's Harris.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out.
Citron grabs the miss.
Pass to Clark. To the middle. And that one's good. Austin.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Here's James. Now here's Harris.
Launches a three. Sinks the triple.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Back to Citron. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy two.
Here's Harris. No good with the triple.
Here's Melbourne.
Pass to Clark.
Sheldon outside.
From the arc. Dallas with the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half. Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Up top, it's Austin. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And here's James.
To the wing, right side. From 17 feet out. That one's off. She's made 5 and missed 3 now. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. And the Wings making a change here.
Pass to Iriafin.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Here's the Wings with the ball. And here's James.
From outside the arc.
Sutton with the rebound. Here's Iriafin.
Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
Miller with it.
Working on Dolson.
Here's Citron. That's in. Coming off an assist from Kiki Iriafin.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
From downtown, good on the triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes. The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Pass to James.
Here's Harris. Three-pointer.
And it's Iriafin with the rebound. Here's Sutton.
Covered by Harris. Now here's Angsler. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it. And the Wings making a change here.
Number 34, Grace Berger.
Harris with it. Pass to Berger. And here's Harris. There's the three. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. She is 9 for 13 so far.
What a run for Harris. She plays with so much tenacity out there, and her scoring is a big beneficiary of that.
Citron, shot is good.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
Been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to Berger.
Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
And again, it's the Wings from deep.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Outside Citron.
And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Pass to Harris.
Miller, covered by Iriafin. And the basket by Miller.
Wanting it more, Diamond Miller showing up down low.
Here's Sutton.
Covered by Harris.
Angsler, no good.
Dallas with the ball. Jones outside.
Miller.
And stolen by Dolson. Here's Angsler. That one good for 2.
Great communication between teammates there.
And it's the Wings ball. Jones outside.
Berger.
Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Offensive rebound.
Count that one.
Another reason you want Dolson on your team. She can turn a missed basket into points. Tremendous effort on the boards.
Pass to Berger.
Jones.
Miller, covered by Iriafin.
Now Harris. From deep.
Berger, no good.
On the wing, Emily Angsler. Covered by Harris. The shot's good.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.